All right, why don't you know about the fall of light? Why haven't you been taught it in school? Why is it not in books? Why can't you find it anywhere? Why is the only access through artifacts, cave art, everything that is not of the system? It all has to do with you being locked into this time, not knowing another time. The reason for that, and I could really get into music explaining this one. At the core, it's so you have no reference, so you don't know what the other system is. When I say system and I say leave the system, 90% of people will say, oh, that means quit your job and be a bum. I don't understand this. Leaving the system. That's the only thing they will be able to think of, to come up with, to grasp, because it's the only thing in their reality. Understanding another time is understanding another system. That means when you think, your thoughts can bounce off what a real system is versus the deception system we live in now. If you only know the deception system, you are fit for slavery because you have nothing else to reference against. You can only do the same thing, go around the same cycle. So when I say leave the system, you can only think of one thing. You are only allowed one understanding, and that is, oh, he's talking about quit my job and go live on the street. That's not what the other system is. That's not God's system. So, to explain how this is done, I mean, when you get this, you'll start to understand why I hate the books like I do. And not storybooks like you might think. It's record keeping. It's the figures like Pythagoras, and there are all of them, and I mean even actors on TV. All of this stuff. And I'll put it simply as I can. Let's come back here 3 billion years from now. And if you need more time, we can come 6 billion or 10 billion. It doesn't matter. We can come back in no time that's the most extended time that there is. It doesn't matter. This world will still be following Darwin. It will still be following Pythagoras. These are all stop signs. They've never taught you anything. They're all there so that you don't go before them. So that if you want to learn any of the geometry, you go, oh, Pythagoras, and where's the book? Did you ever discover anything? You never learned about the fall of light. You followed your keep out sign. Now, something that's really fun, and occult science is going crazy on this sign. I mean, and rightfully so. It's a keep out, do not trespass sign. But the real thing about these signs, you've been listening to your man-made signs all this time. Your God of this time that does not let you escape this time. Never able to understand the geometry behind it all. Just the surface of your God of this time, the orders, what you're supposed to do, but never reading the real signs.